Plexiglass furniture, futuristic wall lamps, phosphorescent trainers. In September, Paris is celebrating design, and here are some of the objects that could be making an appearance in interiors over the coming months. Vincent Grégoire, François Bernard and Elisabeth Leriche are trend hunters. And for last week's Maison et Objets trade fair in Paris, the three experts sought out the season's best in interior design. Elisabeth Leriche focused primarily on minimalism. We're living in an over-consuming society, and I do think we're inundated with objects. I wanted to declutter, refine, purify, recapture a sense of calm. These are made from up-and-coming designers. They've created dishes and plates using corian. It's like they're melting into the table. So we're seeing less and less objects, and they are taking on a kind of magical tone. Magical, poetic, highly abstract, just like the area created by François Bernard, shaped around the four classical elements. Raw materials are given center stage and new twists, like here with copper, which is taking on all sorts of new shapes.
They're good to look at, pleasing on the eye, but it's also about feeling, touching. When I say feel, I also mean feel in the sense of sharing emotions.
Finding spirituality in interior furnishings, another current trend. Nowadays, it's less about accumulation and more about back to basics.
It's absolutely fascinating. Everyone's talking about the financial crisis, yet at the same time, there is so much creativity around at the moment. I could almost thank the economic crisis or crises. These are difficult times, and we have no idea what tomorrow may bring. There has been a tendency lately to bring up the past because it's reassuring. And now we're saying perhaps it's now time for change. Le changement c'est maintenant, to quote our new president. And time to embrace the future.
Although some objects are still in the prototype stage, many, like the electric car, digital printing on any material, solar-powered ovens and windows that turn opaque, are already on the market.
We are in a transitional period. These are very interesting times. Up until now, all these technical, technological and scientific developments made people wary because there were these futuristic connotations, the image of the somewhat oppressive, almost dangerous robot. Nowadays, everything's much softer, more poetic and more pleasant.
Paris Design Week takes place at the same time as the Maison et Objets Fair and runs until September 16th. 100 or so spots across the capital will be exhibiting and selling offerings from French designers.
Some say Paris is a museum. This isn't the case at all. We're a reflection of city life, of new generations. Just like everybody else, we're extremely open to new technology, design, innovation, and we're hungry for it, the younger generations in particular.
Recently opened Le Lieu du Design is currently holding an exhibition called Briquet, where 12 artists have given their interpretation of the Paris brick, a cheap material used in the construction of numerous buildings on the outskirts of the city. And it's at the gates of Paris that the largest antiques market in the world, the Saint-Ouen Flea Market, will be showing until September 24th pieces picked out by some well-known faces from the world of art and culture.
The idea was to spend the morning at the flea market, wander around and pick out objects of all kinds, but really follow one's instinct, one's heart, have no preconceived plan.
Bruno Racine chose a ring, an old stairway from the Banque de France, and also a Léon Bonnat painting.
Your restorer has done a good job. He's good at what he does. Yes, he's very good. The quality of this painting really hit me. Also, the perspective is very out of the ordinary, and you can see immediately that this is the work of a true master.
Fashion designer Vanessa BRUNO recreated the living room using bargains found in the antique sector of Saint-Ouen, the Poulbert and Serpette flea markets. This is made from plexiglass, which was typical of the 1960s and 70s. I also like these Louis XVI style chairs. Having something older and blending that in with more contemporary designs, I think it works. I don't think these are necessarily items I would have bought for myself. And I like that, trying new things, developing my tastes.
De développer quelque chose au niveau de mon goût.
And that's what's important in interior design, choosing something which reflects who we are.